odd reason. Something I actually wish I knew, but not actually being a great YouTuber, I don't know about these problems until I just find out. Awkward enough. I'll stay on it as well this time. This is working, isn't it? Yeah, it is working, thank God. As I say, so sorry. Somehow it cut out even though it's still recording in technicality. It cut out on YouTube, which I have no idea why. That's the first time it's ever done that on either side. Either way. Welcome back. If you were with the previous stream and then somehow it disappeared. We're going to continue where we left off, which was Koromaru just left the place. She left Tagami and now she's going to the diner. I will be continuing from there. Enjoy.
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now please.
Call the military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but... What should I do? They're gonna find me! I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
Tutorial for me doesn't really matter. I know where to shoot and I know how to shoot. For those of you who don't know the game very well, considering I've got a Platinum Trophy on this twice, both Vita and PlayStation 4, the best place to shoot a Monokuma is actually in their red eye. It's random, I know, but by looking at the mechanics, or at least seeing close-ups, closest part to the actual mechanical self itself, because as you see, it's only glass. It's not an actual like fur. So that's how it usually works. But I don't need the tutorial because I've already played it enough times. It's ridiculous.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening?
Well, I'm guessing that people might be asking about.
It is amazing. I'm definitely gonna get out of here. They're dead. They're all dead. What's with this bear? Jeez, enough already.
You're still with us? If anyone's still with us?
Someone save me! What is this? What is going on?
Oh, for God's sakes, he's done it again with that. Sorry for that popping up. It's a bit funny. Hopefully it'll still work. There's not much I can do about that popping up. Hopefully there won't be any issues, or if it cuts off again, then I will have to do the stream again, which means I would have to start the game again from the beginning to catch it up to where it last was, like I just did on this one. Hopefully, as I keep watching the stream with you, it shouldn't do that. Surprisingly enough, it didn't do it yesterday. Definitely not Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Definitely didn't do it Sunday, but started to do it recently. I have no idea why. Anywho.
Huh? Who's there? It's the TV.
Bum, 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 bum! I'm a zombie! We're gonna eat ya!
Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna eat you. Please don't eat me. Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Wait, kitty porn is a no-no. Wait. Hey, play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Ooh. Ow. That's gotta hurt.
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town is nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build A paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
In technicality, that would actually be incorrect. We're not in Neverland.
Danganronpa.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized.
Sorry. Put my mic on mute.
It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize. Once again. Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever. The Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here. That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door. And there should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry. The town. It's in ruins. Dad! Mom! Makoto! Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy, called Byakuya Togami, said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
Sorry.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there! Please, you have to go save him!
Understood. I'll go back for him.
I hope he can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything!
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation. We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world. And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too.
I will say this, sadly enough, we don't have the Japanese version. Because if we had that, we'd be able to meet a few of the remnants of despair, but that's just in the Japanese version, sadly. Shame. Would have loved to have seen their designs. Oh well.
Because of all this, the world just crumbled. But, in all that chaos... Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
Ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
That played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, but Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
And because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And I want to see my family again. It's been so long,
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
All I could hear was my stomach. Sorry.
Is that singing?
That's gonna get stuck in my head like it used to. Great. Damn it.
Over there!
A kid?
Get back!
This way! Get on!
Hey. Can you hear me? Are you okay? You look completely exhausted.
Who are you?
Me? My name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant. I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots.
Well, if you guys want, future I can always do his own playthrough. Him remembering his memories and seeing things. When I did him for Comic-Con, well, let's just say this. Growing your nails out that long is not easy. And trying to maintain them. Don't even get me started. Anyway, let's continue.
And on top of that, I'm captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all.
That part is a load of bull. He actually wanted that. That's why his luck accidentally left him. It's funny how he always says that.
But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant. I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely.
Wouldn't say that entirely, but partly true, partly incorrect, I would say.
Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain. Ah, but you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct? You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this place.
What's going to happen to me? Huh?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
Okay, you don't need to be a dick about that part, Nagita. Yeah, really didn't need to do that. Oh well. That's him for you. Always a dick.
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself.
Okay, now that's just getting annoying. I do like him, but sometimes he really does push my buttons. At least right now I don't have to actually voice anyone, so I'm actually giving my voice box a rest for today. What a surprise. Though it won't be much longer. Kids will be a nightmare to do. Komaru, probably as well. Toko, I might actually do well. Don't know on that one. And also, I'm thinking of setting myself a little challenge on the normal difficulty. Let's see if I get no deaths. And see if I don't have to use genocide. Excluding when it's making me use genocide, then there's nothing I can do about that part. That's an automatic. So if it's automatic, then there's nothing I can do about that. But I won't use genocide mode if I can help it. If it's necessary, then I'll have to use it. Otherwise, gonna try and use no genocide, no deaths. Can't guarantee that I will do it like Think Noodles can do it on Roblox doors. But I will try, considering this is much harder than doors. And if people say it isn't, trust me, this is a lot harder than doors. And I've seen doors enough times to know the difference. Doors is predictable in its own way. Genocide, yeah, the genocide route is the easiest, so it's just story based. Koromaru mode is normal, and then despair mode is the hardest one possible. I think originally I did play I think in my one I played the genocide route, I think. So this time I'm going to try and play the Koromaru route, so it's not going to be as easy anymore. So I'll have to step up my game. But like with the little kitties killing all the demons, when I was a little kid, I used to shoot zombies in arcades. And I always wanted to keep going and going and going. So, I'm a lot better at this. So, I have to agree with Nagisa. It's really no time to be playing around. Oh well. I better get to it.
So, that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all. Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
A test?
Ah, but before that, I'll return this to you.
The hacking gun!
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities. It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism. However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications for game balance purposes.
I wish. I had a bowl.
Game balance?
Load of bull. Just makes it a lot harder than it needs to be. Hence why I mainly went for the Monokuma's red eye to get some practice in. Since that's the most damaging spot on any Monokuma.
No need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is. I'll be going on ahead.
What the heck? What is going on now? It's locked. I'm scared.
As I said earlier, it is the weakest point, hence why I was shooting it. Hmm. 2 seconds, everyone. Sorry. Sorry about that. Was sorting something out.
There it is again. The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I forgot the Monokubas were that stupid. God, I love doing that. I forgot it was even possible to do that.
Huh? Did I just get locked in?
Oh, hello.
Maybe I should try to move something again. Should I go up to the room past the stairs? You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh, man! I'm famous! I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Well. Can't remember their names now. God damn it. Let me find their names quickly, because I can't remember their names off the top of my head. So, Jotaro is okay. He's alright. I mean, I don't mind him. He's in the middle. So I could have met the voice actor of Monica in October. Those two can die of fire. Definitely got to go. She can go screw off. She's a little trigger to me. Matsuru is an awesome character, but I absolutely love Nagisa. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's so adorable, so amazing, and to be honest, he's a fave. I feel bad for what he's gone through and how he's been treated and everything like that, but I do love that little fella. So adorable. Smart kid, and a very adorable one. What about you, since there's only 5 of them?
Oh, that's right. Big Sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader.
Cute.
I'm the super duper leader that unites the Warriors of Hope with a bang! Masaru Daimon! My special subject was PE, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
What about Jotaro? And you did spell it right, don't worry. With or without mask? With or without his mask? And which one do you hate the most? But he doesn't love to be loved, he wants to be hated. Anywho, who's the one you hate the most then? Hey, leave Nagisa alone, he's amazing. He's my little favourite. If I could, I'd snuggle with him. He's adorable, and I know he's a kid. God blimey. I know that. Doesn't mean I wouldn't give him cuddles. Adorable little fella. I'll keep him away from her, that's for sure. But yeah, don't be mean to Nagisa. Okay, I guess. Yeah, right. He's one of the smartest kids around. Yeah, alright, he's been through a lot, but I mean, you've watched him trying to sort everything out. He's an adult in his own way, and he's only a kid. Very organised, very smart, very clever. And my fave. Plus, he's nice. He actually helps us, whereas the others do not. And Jotaro, well, plays around with dead bodies, and Tokoro or something like that. She plays with Kamaru, sorry. Yeah. Monica plays the game anyway, and Matsuru, well, yeah. I haven't been through what she has, but I can sort of understand how she feels. Because I've been there, in a way. So, yeah, that's why she's very triggering to me. I've been through it before, so I can get through it, but it can be triggering at times. The sooner I get out of it, the sooner the faster I get through it, the better for me. But saddest story for me is Nagisa. He didn't deserve that at all. being worked to death and, oh my god, studying to death sort of thing. Kid didn't deserve it. I feel bad for him.
I'm the PE king who can do every exercise ever. Running non-stop 24/7 365 is easy as pie. Oh, I almost forgot. My job in the Warriors of Hope is the hero. And as hero and the leader, I'm gonna be the new ruler of this town.
It's sad that they don't actually understand the reality of the of what's going on, to be honest. Sad. And it's sad they don't realise that even though they're kids and they're making it for kids, eventually they're going to grow up. How does it creep you out? Seriously, I've heard some creepy songs, I've heard some creepy stuff, and even one game has made me literally completely creeped out because of the fourth wall break it purposely did. And the nil number on it, that definitely freaked me out. Because you can't find the same number on any game. It's always individual. And when they speak to you, the player, it is so creepy. So that is not very creepy. What I just said is creepy. I don't know Uncanny Valley that well, to be honest. I mean, hello, I've watched Creepypasta, I've listened to Creepypasta songs. I've even listened to Pop Goes the Weasel with Laughing Jack. I enjoy it. I mean, even for dark songs, sometimes I fall asleep to them, listening to them. Doesn't bother me, really. I mean, I've actually desensitized myself to horror, because originally I couldn't stand it. Nowadays, doesn't bother me, so I'm fine.
I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, hero class Masaru Diamond.
That's the brass.
I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE. Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
I've got to admit, it gives me some Ben 10 vibes. Voice-wise, of course. I don't think it'd be the same voice actor, but I know that one of the Future Foundation's people, I think it was C, it's basically Togami's voice actor making another voice. I'm pretty sure of that, because I picked that up easy. The voice was so similar.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
And that's why I love Nagisa, because he is so smart. And he is amazing. You're talking to someone who used to have porcelain dolls in her own bedroom and had them watch over her. Even had a porcelain doll that looked like her when she was a baby. So, no. It makes no sense to me because I've seen it so much. I'm used to it. I mean, in my actual room, I have a fox scarf and two Bob White quails taxidermied. I'm used to it. So I don't see how that's supposed to be creepy in any way. And I don't see how Uncanny Valley would be creepy. Well, no, I'm saying that it makes no sense because it sounds like what's going on in reality. I'm used to it. It doesn't sound something that is new to me. It doesn't sound like something completely different. It just sounds like everyday life. I wouldn't know on that one. I don't think it was done in Junji Ito. Don't think that ever had Uncanny Valley vibes. I don't know exactly what it is anyway. I'll have a look. What? Oh, just lost my remote. Klutz. Yeah, I'm looking at Uncanny Valley Horror, and it doesn't seem creepy in any way. Strange, yes. Creepy, no. So, no, I don't think Uncanny Valley is a horror, and it's not creepy in any way, shape or form, not even a horror. Dude, I've literally watched Saw. My father is a horror fanatic. He's watched a lot of horrors. I've watched The Final Destinations, I've watched Attack on Titan, I've watched this, I've played this, what else? Tokyo Ghoul I've watched and played, mainly played. Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean, hello, that's pretty usual. No, I'm just saying that I'm pretty much used to it. Besides, the Uncanny Valley things don't... I'd say that's more of an animatronic sort of thing, which was brought through from technically Chuck E. Cheese, which is now underground, from what I've heard from Dorco, and its movie coming out soon as well, which is great. But yeah. True, because it is... Not all kids would actually like the animatronics, that is true. Some people get creeped out. It's the same with clowns. It is like a phobia, which is natural. People get phobias. But, yeah, it's basically a childhood thing that used to be around, which is technically no longer around. But yeah... Even though kids are still into it, that makes no sense. Anyway, we are going completely off topic here, aren't we? So I think we should turn it back to where we are. Anyway, the song is not scary. Put it simply like that. It's not creepy, it's not anything, it's just simple. And useful. Repetitive and normal sort of thing. Anyway.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
Pommy. Yeah, right.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Of course.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader. The leader!
What do you mean, okay, whatever? I'm just stating my... I'm just saying that I don't know how we got from Danganronpa all the way over to Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, alright, there's robot bears, yes, but they're not exactly the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts.
Yeah, and I don't see how it fits, to be honest. That's what I only said. I only looked into it and it just seemed normal.
My name is Nagisa Shingetsu. In the Warriors of Hope, I act as the vice leader and sage. When I attended elementary school, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies. Of course, social studies is but one area of my expertise. I excel at all scholarly pursuits.
You might think it's that easy to do that, but the way I am, it's not. It's a bit like with Jacksepticeye, he has ADHD, as he always says. I don't have ADHD, I have ASD. So it's a bit different, yet it's not easy to just change, just to say that simply without actually understanding, because I have to understand a lot of things before I can move on from something. So that's a natural thing for me, I cannot help.
I was labeled Little Ultimate Social Studies because I was raised to be among society's elite. And I suppose I am a babysitter of sorts for the Warriors of Hope. Monica excluded.
I know that feeling. Babysitting. How many times I had to babysit? Jeez Louise. It's ridiculous.
During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
Hmm? Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Such an ignorant woman.
Be nice, Nagisa. Be nice.
Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself? What was I gonna say? I'm the priest, Jotaro Komori. You know how when you stare into moving bicycle spokes, you get all scared? Like, for some reason, you imagine how painful it would be to put your hand in. Oh, my name is Jotaro Komori, and bird skin isn't yummy no matter how you cook it. I was really good at arts and crafts, so they called me Little Ultimate Art. If it's arts and crafts, leave it to me. I can remove nails and varnish and things. I do the priest thing for the Warriors of Hope. Oh, and also, I wonder if aliens exist.
Put it simply, he's worse than I am when it comes off topic.
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving on.
Thank you.
Aww, you said what I was gonna say. The whole thing. Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Your speeches are always too long. It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too.
Yeah, and so's Pinocchio's nose when he lies.
And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long.
And her story is too long?
Well, anyway, don't worry about Jataro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental.
Says the little princess.
It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe! Oh, sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the role of fighter. Ahoy! A girl! My name is Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the fighter in the Warriors of Hope. You might think the fighter would be a boy, but nope, I'm totally a girl.
That's fair enough on that bit, though. Be better to not to be sexist on that.
I love girly things and peeled chestnuts. If it's totally adorbs, I love it! And I was pampered as the little ultimate drama in elementary school. But who cares about that old stuff? I'm so happy to meet you. I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts.
Then why don't you just peel the chestnuts yourself? There you go, there's your favorite food.
Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts. And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards. And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
Yeah, so do birds, and we can't see them. So what?
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Okies.
Monica is a mage. Monica is called Monica. Monica's a mage in the Warriors of Hope.
Your language is just fine, so stop being an idiot.
I was known as Little Ultimate Homeroom while I was in elementary school. You might think there are no ultimates and commons in a class like homeroom, but there are. For me, my skill isn't really about uniting people. It's about getting them all to help me. Believe it or not, I bring together a lot of wonderful people. It would be nice if you could be a wonderful person for Monica too. And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monica just loves homeroom! The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts. And that is why Even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party! But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope.
No?
The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
All thanks to Monika's magic.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Poor kids.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice.
Yeah! Monika's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up.
No! Stop it!
Stop? Which part?
If what you're saying is true, please, stop all of this!
We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Paradise?
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
And what they don't realise is that logic is incorrect and cannot actually be fulfilled. Which is the normal way of thinking. But of course, why the hell would they listen to logic?
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids. Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo!
I'll give them that on the no school and homework thing. The homework part was a pain in the backside for me when I was young. So I agree with that.
Why must fireflies die so young?
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
But can we keep the ice cream store? The ice cream didn't do anything wrong.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense!
It doesn't have to make any sense! That's all! If Monika wants it, it happens! That's how it is!
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monika's mad.
She's just a complete baby.
It's going to be all right, Monika. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
That's right. If Monika says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and, what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
Hey! How dare you make Monica mad! That's the last straw! As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down!
Hunt? Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
It was Monica's idea, after all.
And the name of the game is... Ta-da! Demon Hunting! Demon Hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
Wow, that sounds super fun! And our very own Monica came up with it! See, Monica? We're going to play our special game! No need to be upset now, right?
Yes, so exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
No. By target, you mean?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
This wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game. It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom!
Okay then, now we're ready. All right, let's go hunting.
Wait, hold on! This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around! You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense. No, you don't understand! I'd be no good at this game! If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. That's no fun, right?
Well, if you want, I can always get him to do his own playthrough and see how he feels about it. I'm sure he'd love the memories. After all, he loves despair. He loves the fight between it, the struggle between hope and despair. He loves it. Hence why he only wears a glove on one of his hands. Because it's useless now. That's if you knew about what happened to his left hand. I do. That's why I did it one year. Dressed as him. Very hard work to make it happen, but worth it.
Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier.
No joke.
That was only because I had this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid. It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far. I guess it's all thanks to my advice from earlier.
Advice from earlier?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret.
Well, you've seen the photo on the Danganronpa Amino anyway. But, that one, yes. The other one, not as hard as Kokichi's hair. Though I have to be really careful with this, the bit near my eye because it does keep catching on my eye and it does wind me up. And that takes a lot of hairspray, a lot of mousse stuff. And trust me, you don't know how much it was stinking after I finished with it. It stunk of stuff. But it looked the deal, so... meh. Worth it.
If you don't want to die, that is.
Hey! No talking without the leader's permission! You're just a servant. Next time you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut!
Mm-hmm.
That is quite a scary thought.
Well, let's get on with it!
Why?
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad!
Oh, jeez, you're too funny! I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt!
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason.
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun. And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility. But, to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games.
Another reason why I like Nagisa, because he's much more sensible than the others. Very wise and very sensible. That's why he's my favourite. He's so adorable, yet he is very smart. Absolutely love him.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monica is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
She's just a brat. Not a princess, she's a brat.
And I love what Monica loves.
Yeah, both are brats. You, Kokoto, or whatever, and Monica. Yeah, both are brats.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to bake you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Nagisa. Bless his heart.
Aw, that's so not fair! I want to eat Monica's cookies too!
Hey, Monica! What about me, the leader?
Why? How can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're not normal!
Of course an adult sees this as abnormal.
But who cares what adults say?
Also, Komaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path. Because this place you're in, it isn't a path at all.
What?
You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. The darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Can't you feel the pull of gravity?
What do you mean?
She means this. A child's ears are... wonderful ears! A child's eyes are... adorable eyes! A child's mouth is... a great big mouth! Why is it so big? To gobble up the demons! Alright, game on!
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
My! It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
And just like that, the pieces are in place. All that's left now is to wait for the despair. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist. With your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
What the hell? Oh, for God's sakes. Stupid thing. Oh, for God's sake, stupid thing. Sorry. For some reason it's cut me off. Which is not funny. No, it's really actually cut me off. What the hell? Sorry, but for some reason it's actually cut me off. There's nothing I can do right now. Sorry, if nothing can be seen right now, it's not on purpose, it's just cut off. And right now I can't save because I'm in freaking fighting mode. If I knew how to stop this, then I would have actually stopped it right now. Why can't it just get me back on air? Oh, I'm so sorry for this, guys. But for some reason, my game's just being a complete dick. Ah, you bugger, I've done that again. No, not there. Why am I saving on my... Ugh. For some reason, guys, it's not showing. Hang on. No, it's not going to show. Well, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not allowed to play this. I'm so sorry. For some reason my game's just being a complete dick about this. Hang on guys, sorry. sorry about this, guys. We'll have to cut it here. Hopefully by the next episode I might actually get this all sorted. So I'll have to cut this short. I'm very sorry for this. At least you've seen the first episode, or at least the prologue. We can always just start chapter 1 from the beginning. It should be easy enough to do, hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. Sorry for this, guys, and I will find a way around this. Alright, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll get this sorted. My apologies, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.